Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are in St. Louis to finish up against the Cardinals, who have given us just a ton of trouble. Lost the first game with a walk-off homer from Aaron Miles to lose the first game 2-1, and yesterday lost a 1-0 game where we just could not push anybody across. So the Cardinals already have taken this series. Squirrels just playing for some pride now to see if we can't get swept. Take a look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Same lineup we've seen the past, I think year actually. And we've got Lizarraga on the mound. We just saw him recently. I do believe we won that game, but it wasn't any shortcoming of Lizarraga. He did just fine. Kester to start off this game. He looks at a sinker for a strike. Lizarraga really seems to like to throw that sinker. Then a high fastball, a little up and down motion, has Kester behind 0-2. There's that sinker again, swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. He'll bat right-handed. It's a called strike, and my apologies if you pick up any slurping. I've got a little thing of pho broth here, which isn't great. Not terrible, but not great. It's microwave. Marvin comes up with a base hit right up the middle. Puts a runner on first for Chief with 1 out. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. This will get through for another base hit. Puts runners on first and second for Terry. Still only 1 out. That first pitch goes too low. Pop up from Terry. Infield fly rule is called. Lizarraga grabs it himself. 2 away. It's up to Frank to drive in this opening run, hopefully. First pitch called a strike. And that pitch goes outside. Up the middle, Lizarraga gets a glove on it, and it is enough. Cesar Turris grabs the leftover, gets it to first, and that'll end the innings. So Squirrels threaten but no runs. Juan Pierre will lead off for the Cardinals. As you look at our normal defensive lineup, Pauly is going to start this game. And here is Juan Pierre. First pitch called a strike. Apparently Pierre on a 10-game hitting streak, which I thought we had kept him off the bases, but apparently not. I knew he got a hit yesterday. I was thinking the day before, but apparently I'm misremembering. He swings and misses for strike 3. 1 down. Nick Punto now at the plate. First pitch is fouled away. Another swing and a miss. Pops this one, and it's going to find the seats, I believe, just barely out, kind of behind the dugout a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Pujols to the plate. Always dangerous. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Ooh. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Does not go chasing that knuckleball. Nor that one. 2-2 the count now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So scoreless after the first inning. Actually, just realized Paulie struck out the side there. That'll bring Tom to the plate. And he's behind on the fastball. Or maybe just missed it, actually. I think he might have swung under it. That pitch up around his eyes. 1-1. Ground ball towards second. Miles takes care of that. That will bring Zach to the plate. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This one fouled back. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Joey to the plate. Nobody on base, 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. Down and out, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. This will be a base hit into right field. Base runner aboard, but we've got Paulie at the plate, who I'd say is one of our weaker hitting pitchers, but I think all of our pitchers are right there, somewhere between 150 and 200. Not that any of our pitchers are great hitting, but I feel like usually there's a little more separation, but not this year. Paulie fouls that one away. He has an 0-2, or sorry, 1-2 count. This one too high, make it 2-2. This one will be fielded by Miles, and that will end the inning. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the second. Hideki Matsui will lead off for the Cardinals. Excuse me, I had to wipe my nose a little bit. 1-1 the count. And that's going to be a line drive, the Cardinals' first hit into right field. Juan Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 on, nobody out. As that knuckleball goes into the dirt. There's a called strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, 1,500 strikeouts for Paulie's career here in the middle of his 5th season. Seems like a pretty good rate to me. That will bring Aaron Miles to the plate, and he has an 0-2 count right off the bat. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Cesar Turris. First pitch is out of the zone. And this one gets away from Tom. You gotta live with some of that if you're gonna have a knuckleballer. So runner in scoring position, but there are 2 outs. Is Turris with a 3-0 count, and make that a walk. Moriarty will come to the plate, 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Alright, so we're still scoreless as we go to the 3rd. Kester back up at the plate. First pitch out of the zone. And this one down in the dirt. That one nowhere close. 3-0. There's a called strike. Kester taking all the way. Although it was a borderline pitch, he might have taken that anyway. Called strike. Some kind of little backdoor curve there. Full count. And we get a base hit. Yes, base hit up the middle. Wasn't hit quite as hard as I thought it was up the middle, but it was hard enough that it got through. Kester immediately takes off for second base, and he is in there safely. So that little ground ball effectively turns into a double. Pitch to Marvin was called a strike. This one misses outside. This one too high. Ground ball. Uh-oh. Well. So that ball hit to short. Kester was actually tagged out trying to get back from his leadoff. And then the ball thrown on to first base for a double play. So bases are empty as Chief comes up with a double. But now there's 2 outs, so Terry is going to have to come up with a hit to score the run. First pitch called a strike. Oh, this one gets away as Terry swings and misses. So Chief has made his way to third, but an 0-2 count and a swing and a miss ends the inning. So we are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the third. Lizarraga is going to lead things off for the Cardinals in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch called a strike. Pops this one up. It looks like it'll make the seats. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Juan Pierre struck out in his first at bat, which 7 strikeouts for Paulie the first time through the order, so I guess it's only worth it to mention the 2 people that didn't strike out. Kind of trying to remember, is there anybody that made an out that wasn't a strikeout the first time through? As Pierre strikes out again. Punto at the plate now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Popped up. Terry is awaiting it. That'll end the inning. Still scoreless as we go to the fourth. Frank due up for the Squirrels. Frank with the ground out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Called strike 3. 1 down, Tom at the plate now. First pitch goes outside. Outside again, 2-0. Make it 3-0. Lizarraga living in the dirt here. There's a strike. Pops this one up. Pujols makes the grab. 2 away. It'll be up to Zach, who struck out in his first at-bat. Called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Called strike 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Still no score. Albert Pujols due up to lead off for the Cardinals. Pauly winds. Throws a fastball, and Pujols promptly puts that into left field for a base hit. Frank cuts it off pretty nicely, so it'll keep it at a single. Pujols thought about a second, but wisely went back. Matsui had the only other Cardinal hit before just then. Swings and misses at the first pitch. There's a called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down. Encarnacion at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Aaron Miles at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Pujols takes off. It was supposed to be a hit and run, but the hit was a ground ball to second. That ends the inning. We'll go to the 5th, still scoreless. Joey to lead things off for the Squirrels. Joey did come up with the base hit last time up. Watches this pitch go in for a strike. Grounds this one deep in the hole for his Turris, and he is able to make the throw for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Pauly to the plate. Hit a grounder in his first at bat. Looks at strike 1 here. And that fastball too high. This one misses low. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Kester at the plate. Got a hit in his last at bat. And then stole second. And then got part of a funky double play. Kesters puts this one towards his Turris, and he makes the grab. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Cesar's Turris will also lead things off. His Turris drew a walk in his first at-bat. 10 strikeouts already for Pauly, only in the 5th inning. First pitch called a strike. This one misses down and in. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. There'll be a ground ball. Kester throws over to first. Moriarty. You know, I think that might have been. Is that the only? Is that the first fielded out? No, I think there had to have been a couple, right? Anyway, there haven't been very many non-strikeouts. Moriarty struck out again there, and here is Lizarraga, who also struck out in his first at-bat. Yeah, because that would have been the 14th possible out, and we've got 11 strikeouts, so there's 3 fielded outs at this point. Lizarraga with a 3-1 count. Hits this one foul, so that'll fill the count. 2 outs, nobody on base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Alright, so Marvin will lead off things in the 6th inning. We're still waiting on a run. Marvin 1 for 2 so far. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Grounds this one back to Lizarraga, 1 away. Chief is 2 for 2, single and a double so far. Now we'll see if he can get the tough ones of the cycle. Looks at a strike. Looks at strike 2. Looks at that one for a ball. Puts this one into center field, but right at Juan Pierre. 2 down. Terry 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll end the top of the 6th. Still no runs. Juan Pierre back to the plate for the Cardinals. Pierre has struck out both times today, as has most of the players on the Cardinals. Has a 1-1 count. This one just misses. 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Nick Punto at the plate now. First pitch called a strike. This one misses, down and in. This is fouled away. This one in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pujols has not struck out both times. He got a hit in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Hits this one deep but foul. 0-2. Pops this one up. Polly will field it himself. And that'll end the 6th inning. We're still scoreless. Frank will come up for the Squirrels. And I think Tom's going to have to pitch till somebody scores a run. So we'll see if that is right now. Frank looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And this one down and in. Caught looking. 1 away. Tom at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. First pitch called a strike. And this pitch too high. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Little foul ball, still alive. Misses outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Zach has struck out in both at-bats today. Watches that sinker go into the dirt. Swing and a miss. And a ground ball to Pujols. That will get us to the 7th inning stretch. Still no score on 7 combined hits. Hideki Matsui will lead off on the other side. All right, Matsui at the plate. Paulie still on the mound, up to 14 strikeouts out of 18 possible outs at this point. Matsui down 0-2, and he will be strikeout number 15. Encarnacion at the plate now. I mean, as of right now, I think Paulie's strikeouts are about the only exciting part of this game. There's just been a lot of nothing. And there's a ground out, at least that's something different. Miles has a ground out to his name at this point. Although we know what he did late game a couple days ago, so Paulie, I'm sure, will not be taking him lightly. Pops this one up, and Terry makes the grab, and that will end the 7th. We go into the 8th inning. Joey's going to lead off. I think we've got to let Paulie hit here. I won't push him to pitch in extra innings, though. The computer might do that with some pitchers, but I'm not going to do that. Joey has a 1-1 count to start this at bat. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. High hopper. Lizarraga tries to field it himself and doesn't do it cleanly. That is going to go down as a hit, though. That'll bring Paulie to the plate. Thought he might show bunt. Instead, he looks at a strike. Now shows bunt. And that's a pretty good bunt, actually. If he was any faster, that would be a hit. Instead, we get a sacrifice bunt, so runner on second with one out rather, and the top of the order coming up. Right, Kester's got at least one hit today. I think just the one. Looks at strike one. This one misses outside. Ground ball. Joey goes back to second. Throw goes to first. Lizarraga fielded that. That'll bring Marvin to the plate with a chance to drive in a run. But there are 2 outs. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Foul tip, that's strike 3. Though if you caught it there, Lizarraga did start to wipe his brow, so maybe we'll get into the Cardinals bullpen here soon. Still scoreless, Cesar Izturis will lead off things for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 8th inning. Izturis has not struck out today. He has walked and ground out so far. Looks at strike 1 here, and this pitch goes too high. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And there's Izturis' first strikeout of the day. Here comes Moriarty to the plate. He looks at a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Lizarraga at the plate, so it looks like he will go back out there for the 9th. See how far he can get. Has a 1-1 count. Little pop-up behind third. Chief makes the grab. So we go into the 9th inning still scoreless. Heart of the order up for the Squirrels. And Lizarraga is back out on the mound. We'll see how far he gets. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Pops this one up. Will it make the stands? It does. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Terry to the plate. He is 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. Ground ball back to Lizard. Actually, Moriarty fields it. 2 down. Up to Frank to try to get a run in regulation here. Or at least a base runner. First pitch called a strike. Hits this one into center field. Juan Pierre should have that one. And he does. We go to the bottom of the 9th. And Juan Pierre is due up for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Pierre struck out all 3 times so far. Looks at strike one. Fouls this one away, 0-2. Pops this one foul, still 0-2. That's going to be a base hit into left field. Leadoff single for the Cardinals. Any hit at all feels like a threat at this point. Brings Punto to the plate. He looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away, Pujols at the plate. Obviously, this is a very clutch situation that, is the kind of thing you'd want Albert Pujols at the plate for. He has an 0-2 count, though. And Paulie puts him away with a swing and a miss. Up to Matsui to try to end this game in 9. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Ground ball to second, and we are going to extra innings. Nobody has scored. Tom is going to lead off things in the top of the 10th. Tom is 0 for 3 today. Lizarraga is still on the mound. We will not put Paulie back out there, even though look, he's acting like he has the juice to do it, but we're not going to inflict that on him. Lizarraga getting a bit wild, and looks like this actually will be his last batter one way or the other. This one is called a strike, 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Called strike 3. Now the Cardinals do go to their bullpen, and they find Myers, who we saw, I think, did we see him in both games, or might have. Zach is 0 for 3 today. There he gets a line drive into left, and it does fall in for a base hit. I thought Matsui might grab that one at his shoestrings, but no such luck if you're a Cardinal fan. Joey has a 0-1 count. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Has a 1-1 count in this at-bat. This one misses inside. Pops this one foul, but it does make the seats. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, let's throw Phil out there, see what happens. One on, 2 outs. Phil at the plate, making his first at-bat today. Looks at a strike. Pops this one up. And it does not make the screen. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Still scoreless. Juan Encarnacion will come to the plate. Alright, Nakai going into Joey's spot. Encarnacion 0 for 3 today. And he is way behind, which, you know, was kind of the point of throwing Nakai after Polly. Still behind on the fastball. And then misses the changeup. One down, Aaron Miles at the plate. First pitch just outside. And this one just misses outside as well. Swing and a miss. Misses the breaking ball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Nakai just picking up right where Polly left off. Brings his tourist to the plate with bases empty and 2 outs. Fouls this one off his foot, and he's going to get looked at. And he'll stay in, so apparently not that bad. Has a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Ground ball that Phil will field, and that will get us into the 11th inning. Kester will lead off. Still no score. First pitch called a strike. And this will be fouled into the seats. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One away. Marvin now getting to bat left-handed. Got a hit in his first at-bat. Don't think he's gotten a hit since. Has a 1-1 count. This one is too low. 2-1. And this one misses outside. 3-1. This one just catches the outside. Full count. 1 out. Nobody on base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We're back to Chief. He's 2 for 4 on the day. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Called strike 3. Well, we'll go to the bottom of the 11th, still scoreless. Bottom of the order coming up for the Cardinals. Moriarty has struck out all 3 times today. As that breaking ball hits the dirt. That one misses as well. 2-0. Here's a called strike. Ground ball, so at least he puts the ball in play, though it's right to Chief. We get a pinch hitter here. Troy Gloss will come in to bat against Nakai. First pitch down and out. Here's a called strike, low in the zone. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Just misses, up and out. I don't know if it just missed, but it was a ball. This one's more of a just miss. Full count. Called strike 3. 2 down. Juan Pierre back at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Pops this one up, but it will get to the seats. And this again fouled into the seats. 0-2 still. Ground ball to third. Chief throws over. Not a good throw, and Pierre is going to beat it out. It's going to go down as a hit. I think I actually would have scored that in throwing error, but Doesn't really matter what I think, does it? Nick Punto has a 1-1 count at the plate. That one goes too low. Swing and a miss. Pierre takes off, and he is thrown out at second base. So we'll move on to the 12th inning. Still scoreless. Terry will lead off for the Squirrels. And Bobby Moylan is going to come in to pitch. I'd say Bobby, it's Peter. I don't know where Bobby came from. Peter Moylan. And Sky is going to come in to catch for Moriarty. So first pitch is outside to Terry. This one called a strike, though it looked a little low to me, but kind of like that one. 2-1. Called strike right down the middle. Terry hits this one, and it is a base hit into center field. Leadoff single. Frank comes to the plate. He's 0 for 4 so far today, as that slider misses inside. Ground ball to third. Punto to second. Miles on to first. Double play. Right when I was feeling optimistic, we suddenly have bases empty again. 2 outs for Tom. Tom 0 for 4 today. That pitch misses, down and out. This one low as well. This one catches the outside corner. 2-1. Low, 3-1. And this is to short as Turris picks it up, throws it over, and that will end the top half of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 12th, still waiting for the first run. Punto is going to come into the plate. We are going to go ahead and change pitchers. Let's bring Gonzalez in to Tom's spot, and we'll have Martinez come in and catch. All right, Punto 0 for today. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. One away, Pujols at the plate. He is 1 for 4 so far. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down, Matsui. He's also 1 for 4 today. Looks at strike one. Misses, down and in. Called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That ends the 12th inning. We will go into the 13th inning. Zach will lead things off for the Squirrels. We're still scoreless. Zach got a base hit in his last at-bat. Pops this one foul, but it will make the screen. It didn't even make the seats. Grounds this one back to Moylan. 1 down. That'll bring Martinez to the plate. His first at-bat today. First pitch, called a ball. Called a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And caught by Miles towards second base. 2 away, Phil at the plate. He fouled out in his first at-bat. Grounds this one to third, Punto to first. And that'll end the top half of the 13th. Still scoreless in the bottom of the 13th inning. Juan Encarnacion will lead off for the Cardinals. Encarnacion has not gotten a hit today, so far anyway. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Swings and misses at the third pitch. One away. Miles, also hitless today. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And this will be caught by Kester at short. 2 down is Turris at the plate. That pitch misses inside. Misses down and out. There's a called strike. This little pop up towards second. Phil makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go into the 14th inning. Kester will lead things off. Kester does have a hit today. For as many innings as we've played, not everybody can say that. First pitch, fouled away. This is hit right to Miles at second, 1 out. Marvin did get a hit in his first at bat, looks at strike one. This one hit right to Turris, 2 away. Chief has a couple hits in this game, though they were both early. Looks at strike one. This one up the middle, and it will get through for a base hit. 2 out single. That'll bring Terry to the plate. Got his first hit in his last at bat. Chief takes off, and he does make it in there. So the Squirrels now with the runner in scoring position. Terry with an 0-1 count. He's going to hit a home run to dead center field. His 15th of the year, 478 feet, definitely a no-doubt shot. Gives the Squirrels the 2-0 lead. First runs of the ball game come in the top of the 14th inning. Bases now cleared, still 2 outs. Frank at the plate takes a strike. Ground ball to short as Turris will throw to first, not very well, and Pools can't pick it up. So, well, we've suddenly let's see, that was Frank. Let's put Quentin in the game here. Alright, his first at-bat. Runner on first, 2 outs. Moylan wiping his brow. Can't get that slider high enough. And this one about hits Quentin, and he doesn't even react. Hits this one. That's going to be a base hit into right. Puts runners on first and second with 2 outs. Zach at the plate. The Cardinals are going to go to Breslow to try to get out of this inning. Alright, Zach does have 1 hit today. So that pitch is up and out. There's a called strike. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Suddenly the Squirrels firing on all cylinders. Frank gets home, makes it 3-0 Squirrels, and Martinez to the plate. First pitch called a strike. And that's going to be a base hit from Martinez. Quentin coming in to score, and this is suddenly not even a save situation. 4-0. Phil at the plate. 2 outs, 2 on. First pitch called a strike. Ground ball to short. And that will be the last out of the top of the 14th with the Squirrels plate 4. So Cardinals going to have to answer with their own big inning. They're going to start off with Sky, who came in to catch. Well, now that it's 4 runs, I guess it'll be Phil. Let's put him into Zach's spot. Quentin will go out to play right. If I remember right, Sky is an offensively minded catcher. I don't think he really has much of an arm, but he can hit. And the stats seem to back that up, hitting .370 with 5 homers. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat, though. Ground ball to third. Chief throws over. 1 out. Pitcher spot. We will get a pinch hitter. Looks like Angel Cabrera is going to come in to hit. Or Asdrubal Cabrera, sorry. Wrong Cabrera. First pitch, called a strike. This will be a hit into center field. So the Cardinals with a little bit of life. Here comes Juan Pierre. He's gotten a hit in his last couple at-bats after striking out in his first 3. First pitch goes outside, as does that one. Zap getting a little wild here. There you go, gets a swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Nick Punto has not gotten a hit today, and he is suddenly the Cardinals' last hope. First pitch goes inside. Pops this one up. Martinez is waiting for it, and this game is finally over. In 14 innings, your final score, Indianapolis Squirrels 4, St. Louis Cardinals 0. The Squirrels avoid the road sweep, though it was not easy. And the highlights predictably going right to the 14th inning, starting with the 2-run homer into deep center field. So we have the Cubs next. I don't remember where that series is, if it's at home or if we're off to Wrigley. I guess we'll find out together. Terry, your player of the game for that home run. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got the Cubs tomorrow. We will see you then.